Hey guys, Dr. Uhrmacher. This is video number 2 of the Crushing It in 2018 for your practice. And if you didn't catch the first video, head over to doctorswellsecrets.com, drop your email in, and I will give you that one, and I will also bring you up to date on all the new ones as they come out. Check that out. Got some college football on, love bowl time, catching all those. Today, I am going to, again, yesterday I went through reactivation and how you can kind of sneak in the back door, get their information, let them know that you have something to send them. And I told you today I would show you the content that you can get and send them, which I believe is the best content out there. It's not mine, it is Dr. Dan Sullivan with Chiropractic Advocate, and I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to show you how you can use it a little bit. There's so many different ways you can use it. Now, before I get into that though, I need to maybe go on a little rant here. I want to talk to you about the challenges that you might have with patients, because some of the things that you'll see is, I hear this from chiropractors, been doing this a long time. They complain about the type of patient. Patients want to complain about how much it costs. It's kind of expensive to come in. They want to complain about the time that it takes. Man, I got to come that many visits. And so they get a little bit disgruntled. Now, let me ask you, do you like it when that happens? I don't think anyone does, right? And there's lots of things for it to solve that. Part of this relationship is some of it, but here's what I want to give you as far as that comparison. I get chiropractors complaining about things that cost money. I get chiropractors that complain about the time that it's going to take to put into this marketing to grow their practice. All right, you see what I'm doing here? Stop complaining. All right, you hate it when your patients do it, right? So stop complaining. If you want the end result, you just do it. All right, so if you're not willing to put in the time, not willing to put in the money, or not willing to put in both, then just click out of here and go away and just keep complaining to someone else, because I am not a good one to complain to. I don't do well with excuses and complaints. Just ask my wife and kids. All right, so that's the thing, and maybe that's the disclaimer for the rest of these. If you are a complainer, I mean, seriously, look on Facebook. I see people say, hey, does someone have a cheap X? Really? Do you want cheap? Or do you want effective? Do you want the best? What do you want? That's going to really solve that for you. Is ask that question before you say you want cheap. I don't want cheap. I want the most effective. I want the one that fits me the best, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. So that is it. So here's what we got. With Dr. Sullivan's content, let me just switch this over here. You, every single month, and I have no, again, monetary thing to this. I like Dan. He's a Husker as well. He actually, his really busy practice was about 4 blocks from where we lived in Lincoln when we lived there. But you get all of these, and I'll show you on the computer, but different ways that you can use this in this reactivation way. Now again, I'm going to tell you something you should be doing. Don't complain about the time or the money. You're looking for a long-term effect here with both patient retention, patient referrals, coming from that, all right? No one really wants to keep doing reactivations. They will be going on forever because people will stop no matter what. But the better you keep your relationship with them, the fewer you have. So this is an investment into your retention and into referrals. So every month you get 4 of those. Yeah, you get 4 of them. I had to make sure. I use them for my own chiropractic website that's more of a global site where I just get patients and I refer them out to people on my list. That's all I do with it. So you get 4 of them. This one for January, here, let me just flip this around and show you on the computer. Instead of doing a screen share on my computer, it's just easier to come in real quick. So here's this one. Chiropractic helps children who suffer from bedwetting. This is for January of 2018. You can see I've got some back issues that you can get in there that you can use. And this one, Chiropractic produces healthy outcomes during pregnancy and labor. Now here's the beauty, and here's why this is so cool, is because this is written for the patient. There's a lot of other really great research and everything out there, and he gives you the citation. A lot of great stuff out there from other people that you can use. This is written so well to the patient. It's not written to the doctor. You already understand it, all right? You want the patient to understand it, all right? That's what you want to understand. So here's what you did in your last phone call, your reactivation one, or obviously with everyone on your list right now, is you want to every single week email one of these out, all right? So let's just say that you start with the first one, Chiropractic helps children who suffer from bedwetting. You just grab that thing, you copy everything in there, you put it in the email, and you, I like to put a soft call to action in every one. You can kind of rotate call to actions. Maybe something at the bottom that says, hey, do you know someone that could benefit from this with our chiropractic care? Make sure you share it. All right, easy one. Hey, do you, have you been suffering with this? All right, if so, give us a call, schedule your appointment. All right, you want to make it something that's shareable, something soft, but let them know, hey, call us. People are so afraid to put a call to action of any kind in there. But some people don't know. They're like, oh, you can help with that? I thought it just meant chiropractors. And it's like, well, dude, I'm a chiropractor, right? So some people just flat out, they just don't know, or they don't put it together. So make sure you put some sort of call to action to either ask for the referral, ask them to actually schedule an appointment, and get them back in here. So you're gonna email that every single week, because like I said, you get 4 of them per month. Here's what you're gonna do at the end of the month, is you're gonna grab all 4 of them, you're gonna print them out. You're going to print them on a like 11 by 17 so that it's all 4 of them fit on there, or you can print it onto 4 sheets. You're gonna physically fold it. You know, you don't have to. You can get like FedEx, you can get your staff, whoever you want to do this. Put it in a regular envelope, hand addressed. I know. Hand addressed, real stamp on it. Don't go for cheap. You want effective, all right? I get a little worked up over this, but if it doesn't get opened, it doesn't work. You're wasting money. I'm not here to waste your money. I'm here to get you results. So fold it up, put it in there, hand address it. Just put your return address. Don't put the practice name in the return, and put a real live stamp on it. You can do 4 sheets. I think you can do 5 sheets in one, and it's still under an ounce at the post office. All right, so it's going to cost you 1 stamp, and you're going to mail that out every single month. I would start, some people are going to feel like it's a little bit expensive. At a bare minimum, start with your active patients. All right, this is retention and referral. All right, so maybe you go back 60 days. Everyone that's been in the last 60 days, they get it. And then next month, that turns into 90 days. From where you started, you never stop there, all right? Unless you get returns, then you take your returns out. And then you call those people and say, hey, got this letter return that Dr. Uhrmacher was trying to send to you. Just wanted to get your new address. And you send it, okay? So 2 things. You're gonna email one of them every single week. All you have to do is take the headline of the report, put it in as the subject line in your email, and copy the rest of it, put it in the body, put a soft call to action in there of some sort, and click send. Every week they're going to get relationship things from you. You will always be the one that they think of. When they think of anything that has to do with health, you're going to be the one they think of. And then at the end of each month, you gather up all 4 of them, you get them printed off. It might cost you a couple $100, but man, that's only a couple of visits. That's 1 new patient referral. The math works, folks. I can't even tell you. Seriously, you can double your retention. What if your PVA is, let's say, 28? What if you took that baby to 50 in the course of 12 months? The math works, all right? You're seeing it as an expense. I can see people shaking their heads. Some of them already clicked off of here. You're still here. So that's what you can do as far as with that. You called them up last time. You got their information. You're going to start emailing. You're going to start mailing. And I'm going to cut it there. I got some really other cool things that you can do with Dan's stuff. That is, I'll put it on here too. It's chiropracticadvocate.com. It's his Real Estate program. I have no incentive to tell you about this other than I think it is the best doctor to patient newsletter material you can use and communication stuff, because it's written directly to the patient. I think it's awesome. So reach out to Dan, hit that. And if you got questions on this, let me know. If you still haven't got the first video so you know what the heck I'm talking about, I'm going to put all these in order and just lay them out for you. So go to doctorswellsecrets.com, click the link on there. It's going to start you at the beginning, and I will send you that one and all the other videos to come. All right, now get busy. If you need to hire someone, do it. Whatever you got to do, done is all that matters. I'm going to get some football watching done. Peace.